Now, y'all already know what time it is now. It is time for the mess, so let's get into it. What's good, everybody? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, and we're here to talk about some love and marriage Huntsville tea once again. Okay, that's what we're here to discuss. All right. Now, with that being said, we're here to talk about two things: Melody and Destiny. They went online, airing each other out pretty much. Okay, Melody went live to say why she not friends with Destiny. Um, and then Destiny put some screenshots of some text messages out trying to prove her case. Okay, so ain't no articles or nothing like that. I'm gonna do this video, then I got another video coming out after this one in regards to this particular situation. Okay, give y'all two videos so y'all can be fed, because there's a lot of other videos that I have to do, but I can't do them tonight because I had to do Candy and the Gang and stuff like that. So I'm doing these two videos tonight, and then when I get home from work later today, well, Monday, you'll be seeing this video on Monday. So later on that Monday, when I get home, I'm gonna do more videos so they can come out Tuesday. So I have a lot coming out, and plus, I'm leaving out Friday. So that's what that is. So yeah, y'all got a couple of videos that y'all gonna get this week. Okay, so without any further ado, we're about to start. But before we get into anything, please tune in to the Bad Boys LA panel, which stars myself, Jamar, and Maddie. Of course, we're gonna be reading the girls down, so be sure to tune in right here on my channel at 8:05 7:05 Central Time. That's 8:05 7:05 Central Time. Be on the lookout for Bad Boys Los Angeles. I enjoy. I completely enjoy doing this panel with with Jamar and Maddie. I really do. And Boys Night Out just came to an end. Well, not to an end, but we ain't coming back to July. So, we're on hiatus right now. So this is pretty much just like the bad, Boys Night Out. You know what I'm saying? However, we're about to get on into some things now. We're gonna start off with these text messages, because this is what we've been talking about, these text messages. So here's the first text message, which I got from OMFG Reality TV. Okay, so Destiny Payton posted this. It was a text message from Mel. It was August the 28th, and she said, where the heck is my girl? Mello, do I have to come stalk you, or are you shutting off the world for a second? Then she texts back on September the 6th, what's up, Mel? And then here go the other one. Then after the reunion, new number given to someone you just heard talking crap about you. Make it make sense. This also proves that we haven't been in communication, because I didn't even have your number. October 15th, mail. And then Destiny responded, Jimmy reached out to me about trying to get in contact with you. He asked me for your new number, but I don't give out folks' numbers. She said, who was Jimmy? The landscape guy, the grass cutter. She was like, oh, okay. I wonder I wonder why he has my new number. He just texted me yesterday, but okay. And then he said he couldn't find it. And then there's another message where she's like, huh? You want to talk? Huh? We recap what happened at the reunion. Yeah. Yes, let's talk. Like I said, recapping the reunion. Receipt. Just landed. I'm so confused. I'll be in the Ville all week. Call me. And then she texts back, just reaching out so we can carve some time out to talk. Let me know what works for you. I'm here in Huntsville. Hey, how's Wednesday? That works. When and where? We can go to your spot. Another broken egg. Okay, so that was Destiny coming with her receipts in regards to Melody, not necessarily not talking to her like that. And from what it looks like, y'all really wasn't in contact like that. Like, you maybe have been some text messages here and there, but it does look like it doesn't look like y'all were really in contact like that. Like, it was just one of those things where you was texting this person, you really ain't talked to them in a while, and that's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but then what Destiny said, they was basically recapping the reunion, and she said that's what she told you when she saw you. But then you said she basically said that she was talking shit about you. So I'm confused. I'm confused at this point by all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm very much so confused. I don't know who to believe at this point, because Destiny already looked bad on Saturday's episode already. She already had me looking at her like she a whole liar in these streets. That's how she had me looking at her anyway. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's just like, girl, what's your tea? What's going on? Like what you got going on here? Because you got me defending your ass and now you looking crazy. So what's going on, Destiny? What's going on, sister girl? What's going on? That's all I'm saying, because you looking crazy. So I'm trying to understand what's going on. I'm trying to get the facts here because you looking crazy right now. So you need to let me know what's going on. But then, Melody went live, and then she was saying she started talking about why her and Destiny are friends. So I got some audio here from her live, and we're about to play it. And my Bluetooth speaker is stay ready, okay? It's ready. Oh my god! 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 Okay. That was not so. As soon as I must have pressed the wrong button, but this is what it said.
Apologize because I wasn't as available and I pulled back, but I pulled back from everyone and everything because filming always does is so on top of kids, businesses, and all of that. It's a lot. So I pull back after filming is over. But we're not going to act like I disappeared, but I will apologize. Because you know what? I could have told you that I was going to pull back some. So I apologized for that on the stage. And I stand on it and I meant the apology. But we aren't going to act like I had disappeared and you didn't never hear from me since filming. Now that ain't what we're about to do. I apologize. I apologize.
Okay, now that's one thing. And then there's another live where she discusses it. So give me 1 second. Let me get it together. Let's get it together really fast. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Here we go.
People obviously have normalized abuse. They done got so used to it, they think it's the norm and it should be accepted. It's okay. Nah, not with me. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Yep. Code is risen, honey, to get 30% off. That's right. That's right. I ordered 2 sets last night. Yay! You should have on your shirt from yesterday. Yeah. Apology was for pulling back and not letting you know that that's what I do when I'm done filming. But we're not going to say I disappeared because that's not true. You just did not hear from me anymore after we wrapped. Talking, we're not going to play on some madness and be on some but I didn't hear your voice. We were communicating back and forth via text. Meaning, I wrote you, you wrote me back. We're communicating. So I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I don't know why people want me to be made out to be such a bad person. Especially, when the facts are the facts. I don't know what it is. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what comes with the territory. You know. But 6 weeks, and now we don't know where the friendship lies or where our friendship stands because we haven't hung out in only 6 weeks. I have people right now that I'm close with. I haven't seen in months, but we'll get together or pick up the phone and talk like we haven't missed a beat. Those are the kind of friendships I'm used to because I know we all have lives. We're all busy. We all have things we're doing. We don't get offended. We don't start thinking. Matter of fact, shoot, I need to text Stormy back. Me and Stormy ain't even talked in about a week. And nowhere in my mind am I thinking, oh, something must be wrong. We must not be friends anymore. No, we're busy. But when we do pick up that phone, we gonna be right back on some, girl, what you doing? What you been doing with your crazy self? That's what we gonna end up doing. And catch up. And that's what always happens with us. Sometimes we go a week or two and then we catch up. But none of us, we're not sitting over here wondering or thinking something's wrong with our friendship. No. That's how my besties and I are. Never skip a beat. Facts. Facts. My friend Brittany, everybody knows me and Brittany been friends since we were 18. That's my BFF. Guess what? Guess what? If me and Brittany don't talk for a week, when we do get on the phone, it's not, we ain't thinking something wrong with our friendship. So, it's just, I don't know, it's just different. I think to a part of me knowing, and I'll talk about this when God say go, when I need to. But I think to a part of me knowing how great of a friend I have been, and people rather are choosing to run with a narrative as if I'm not a good friend when they know I've had their back, even after the reunion when they were questionable and I still was going to try to just still push it to the back, move forward. I still had your back. Now let me tell you, just because I ain't over here crying and looking sad, I can make myself look sad if y'all want me to make myself look sad. I can do that. I can come on a live and look real sad for y'all. But I'm not about to do it because that's not where I am. So I'm not going to fake it for y'all. I'm sorry. But I could make myself look really sad and really hurt if I wanted to. I'm not about to fake it because I pick up and I move on and keep going. But knowing the kind of friend that I have been and the ways that I've come through, even financially, and I've come through, you don't have, I don't know about y'all, but you don't have a lot of friends out here who will just give you thousands of dollars at a time because they know your need, because they understand your situation. And that's why this narrative of me lacking empathy or sympathy and all of this different stuff, it's like, really? Like, you know what's up. Like, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because that's the kind of friend I am. And that's what I've done. And I got the receipts for that too when I'm ready to drop them. Like, don't do that. We know, you know the kind of friend I've been. I think that was another thing too. When we were all together, just like, don't sit here and let somebody act like I'm such a bad friend when you know that's not true. When you know that. You know what I'm saying? When you know that. Your PayPal proves that. I'm a very good friend. I'm going to have your back. Yep. So, not going to do it. It seems like everybody's trying to take you somewhere, taking that look like the bad guy this season. Ciao. No words on that. No words. No words. For those of y'all who's smart enough and read through all the bull crap, good. Good. Great. I'm going to keep it 100. Like, as I say, when I'm friends with people, I do a lot of the pouring into. I do. Mel, don't discuss what you did for your friend. It's not that you've never heard me even speak on it. So it's not that I'm trying to discuss what I did for a friend because you've never heard me speak on it until someone is trying to, and that's just the facts. It's not that, I want to discuss it. I'm giving the facts. The facts is, don't act like I've not been a good friend. Don't do that. Don't do that. You shouldn't do that. Like, always keep it all the way across the board. Everyone across the, keep it 100 across the. So, but that's the thing. People don't like when people start coming with facts. Then y'all turn it around and make it be like, see, that ain't what you should do. That ain't what you should do. Stop. When people come with facts, because they want to keep the narrative in their minds that they've made up in their minds to feel a certain way about people or feel a certain way about a situation. I'm going to lay the facts out and only the truth. That's what I'm going to do. I don't care what it seems like. Tell me that something's not from the heart when I discuss it prior to it being a reason that I'm discussing it. Then it's not from the heart. But if I'm having to defend or really show you another side of something, I'm going to pull out everything that shows another side of it. For example, I'm also that friend who will randomly send flowers to you because you're having a bad day. But y'all don't hear about that, do y'all? Y'all don't hear about that. And I'm not talking about this past Valentine's Day. I'm talking about before that. I'm that friend. But I'm such a bad friend. That's what I'm saying. But when I start giving y'all facts, I tell y'all sometimes people want to, whichever way they can make it negative for Mel that makes them feel better, then let that make you feel better. But I'm going to lay the facts down when they need to be laid down. You've never heard me talk about this stuff because it wasn't necessary. However, I'm going to tell the truth. If people want to paint a different picture, I can tell the truth. Not to go back and forth because I'm probably never going to talk about it again. But I'm just being honest. People don't like the truth. Facts. You say, don't say something you did for a friend. Well, don't let a friend who helps you or do something for you, don't dog them out or talk about them or try to make them seem like they ain't a good friend. How about that? Like, can we start from the root of it? The root piece? Like, what made this response happen or what made this happen where this person is saying this? Let's get to the root. When you have a good friend in your life, treat them as such. Can we start there? Don't try to make it seem like they're not or they weren't. Don't do that. That's the root. I hate how people always, it's just like when things happen and people get mad at the reactor versus, the root or the cause of the reaction. Start over on that. Like, why are you not saying, dang, why have somebody, somebody who's your friend looking out for you? Why would you do this to them? Why would you lie? Why would you say this? Why would you say that? Why we ain't saying that? Instead, y'all saying, don't say what you did for a friend. Child, that's why I do what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it. Because a lot of times people, y'all be so fickle and so wishy-washy and be so sometimes hypocritical with your thought process. That's why I do what I want to do. What makes me feel good. Because, baby, whew, the thought process sometimes be off. People start fires and get mad when they get burned. Perfect phrase. Perfect. No, actually, we already had our wonderful Easter Sunday, girl. You just coming on. You missed it, honey. We was having a good time. I sung an Easter song already about our Redeemer lives, honey. It was good. It was good. If you didn't get the notification, girl, you better turn them on because we had a good time. We sure did. Then for y'all who back, then we have a good time this morning. Talked about manifestation. Talked about Resurrection Sunday. I sung a little bit of my song I used to sing when on Easter Sunday as a kid. We did all of that. Honey. That was earlier. You late. That was the sunrise service. We had a sunrise service on live this morning. Then for those of y'all who are back, then we have a sunrise service. We sure did. I sang and everything. Yes. It was amazing. We talked about resurrection, our sins being covered, healing, manifesting. We had a wonderful sunrise service this morning. Yes, Sunrise, we sure did. And the song that we did was My Redeemer Lives. Y'all need to go check it out. Let that be your song for the day. Make sure y'all listen. I know y'all got several probably Easter songs that, really make you feel here. But make sure y'all listen to My Redeemer Lives. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell them, hey, Dawn, let them know, Mel, you've been great friend to all of your friends and staff. See, look at my manager on here. I've never seen any of your friends even buy you a pickle. Well, hey, good morning, Dawn Michelle. Welcome. She done came in ready. Good morning, Dawn Michelle. Dawn said, let them know, Mel. Dawn, I was just telling them people get bothered when you have to lay facts out to prove certain things. And then they want to say, well, you shouldn't share that. You shouldn't tell that. How about we start?
Okay, at this point, this live is long as hell, and we'll be all night trying to talk about this shit. Okay, period. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into this thing, and then we're gonna be up out of here. Here's my thing. I'm gonna need Melody, and I'm going to need Destiny to stop bringing friendship issues to the internet. And this ain't even about me liking Destiny, and this ain't about me not liking Melody. It's about being a friend, period. And I just feel like these women are older than me, and I know how to maintain friendships better than them. Let me tell y'all about me. I've been friends with some of the same people since high school, middle school, elementary school. One of my longest running friends is my friend Jasmine. She used to do videos with me way back in the gap when I first started YouTube. That girl and I have been friends since the first grade. That means since 1995. And here it is, 2022. One of my longest running friends ever. And we still are here. Me and Jamar have been friends for 9 years now. Never missed a beat. I have been friends with the same people for the longest fucking time, okay? The longest time. Never left, never went nowhere. So when I look at these people on these reality shows and they be talking about friendness, I'm such a good friend, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, and they do not show that they are good friends. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's to the point to where bitches putting out text messages to prove a point, bitches getting on live talking about, well, I did this for you and your PayPal shows it. What I don't like is when people fall out, you gotta make a list of all the things that you did for a person when you fell out with them, when you were friends with them. My thing is this right here. It's a lot I've done for people that I've been friends with, but I'm telling you this right here. I don't have to tell you how much money I gave you. I don't care. I don't have to tell you what I did for your child. I don't have to tell nobody anything like that. To do what? To make me look good as a friend? I don't have to do none of that to make myself look good as anything, because at the end of the day, I know what I give and I know what I bring as a friend. And that's why I still got the friends that I got. Anytime I've ever had a falling out with a person, it was never because of me. It was because of their ass. Cause see, here's the thing. The only way that you can fuck up with me is if you fuck up with me. The only way I can have a problem with you is if you fuck up. And that's just that on that and facts on facts. There's nothing no one can tell me about you that will make me turn on you. There's nothing that nobody can do to make me want to turn on you. The only person that can make me turn on you is you. If you do something to me, then it's not going to be easy for me to come back from it at all. It's not going to be that easy. So at the end of the day, I just feel like this. If that's the way it's going to be, then that's the way it's going to be. I just think that it's real messed up how these two girls were friends and now they got to go to these social media links and play these games with each other. And here's a receipt here, and here's a receipt here, and then one of them going live. Well, this is what I did for my friend, and this is what I did, and this is what I did. When y'all could have had a simple conversation and y'all could have owned up to each mistake that one of y'all made in that conversation. Like, I never like it when friendship stuff make it to the internet. But then again, this ain't real life. This is reality TV, and this is why This is why shit is the way that it is, okay? This is why shit is the way that it is. This is why I don't fuck with people like that, because of things like this, okay? I can't. I can't. I can't. And I just think that both Melody and Destiny are full of shit, period. I think they both need to go somewhere and sit down. I think that they're both doing way too much in this situation. And I think that they both could handle it better than how they've been handling it. And that's just that on that. In this particular situation, I'm really not team anybody, because both of y'all on some bullshit. Both of y'all on some fuck shit. Both of y'all been waiting for a moment, and y'all finally got it at this point. It is what it is. That's all I got to say about it, y'all, because that shit, that's annoying. This whole situation is annoying me. Bye-bye, poof, be gone. That's all I'm saying. This video turned out to be longer than it was supposed to be, but it looks like I'm just going to put this one out first. And when I get off of work, I'm going to put out the other one that I intended on putting out behind this one. So just stay where you at. You'll get another video later on today. This is the first one, but you're going to get one later on today, okay? So with that being said, you guys, your boy is out of here. Until my next video, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.